extension for me. Circle those hips. 3, 2, 1. The arms along the body up. So this time we're going to be working on the sensuality side of tribal from the trap. Okay, so tapping into your sensual side. The arms up. Bring the arms down. Figure of 8. Front corner, back corner. Front corner, back corner. Front corner, back corner. Front corner, back corner. 3, 2, 1. We're going to roll your shoulders. Roll your shoulders for me. Shoulder roll 1, shoulder roll 2. Now can you lean with it a little bit? That's it. So from one side to the other, leaning and rolling your shoulder at the same time. There you go. Option 1, as you are. Option 2, go back into the figure of 8 and try to roll your shoulder with your figure of 8. Don't worry too much about your coordination. You're just trying to move your hips and your shoulders. We're just warming up, okay? So make it feel nice inside your own body. For 4, for 3. Hip circle. Side, front, side, back. Side, front, side, back. Side, front, side, back. We're going to go into our vertical. Do our legs first. Shift one side, then the other side. One side. Weight on the bent leg. Weight on the bent leg. Weight on the bent leg. Now, forward. Weight on the bent leg. Then you're going to heel up, heel down. You say, how? How can I lift my heel up if my leg weights on this leg? Put your weight into the ball of the foot. Put your weight to the ball of the foot so you can lift your heel up. Now, some of you are too in the middle. I need you to be over here like this. There you go. Up, down. Up, down. You're going to shift, other leg. Put the weight into the ball of the foot. Heel up and heel down. And you want your body over here. Not here, over here. Yeah. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. 3, 2, 1. We're going to shift for 4. Heel up, heel down. Keep the weight on this leg. Change. Shift. Stay low. Heel up, heel down 4 times. 2, 3, 4. Shift. 2. Heel up, heel down. Heel up, heel down. Shift. Heel up, heel down, heel up, heel down, shift. One more. Heel up, heel down, shift. Okay, this muscle should be burning. Now single. Slide, up, down. Slide, heel up, heel down. Slide, heel up, heel down. Okay, now keep this heel on the floor the whole time. Shift on 1, heel up. Oh, we missed something out. One more thing. So now we're going to go in, raise the heel. At the same time as you raise the heel, push your hip up. Heel down, hip down. Heel up, hip up. Heel down, hip down. Heel up, hip up. Heel down, hip down. Vroom. Okay, good. Heel up, hip up. Heel down, hip down. Heel up, hip up. Heel down, hip down. Vroom. Heel up, hip up. Heel down, hip down. Up. Shift. Use your obliques. Push, squeeze, release. Squeeze, release. Singles. 1, up, down. Shift. Heel up, heel down. Shift. Heel up, heel down. Shift. Heel up, heel down. Shift. Now, pay attention. Keep this heel flat on the floor, always. And now, you shift, heel up, hip up, push, keep this heel down, heel down. Go again, push, heel up, hip up, push, heel down, hip down. Alright, go side, hip up, and push, go down. Keep this heel on the floor, up, side, down. down. Make a circle. Woo! Woo! One hand on your hip. One hand on your head. I'm ready to see you. Let's go. Push it. Don't worry, I know it's tricky, huh? But try. Push. Push. Well done, guys. Well done. So making a big circular motion. Try to be the ocean. This one I like to imagine I'm being the ocean. Okay, pushing. Under. Pushing. All right. Let's change sides. Keep this foot on the floor. This one up and down. Shift on 1. Heel up, hip up. 2. Push. 3. Down. Push. Heel up, hip up. Squeeze. Push. Down. So you're making a square. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Make a circle. Push those hips in a circular motion. This heel stays on the floor. One's pushing. 3, 2. Yes, well done. Okay, so we're going to combine our circle and this one. But let's make it an 8 first. So now you're going to make an infinity sign with your hips. So now your feet are going to alternate. Okay, because we're doing both sides. Shift, far as you can. Heel up, hip up. Pay attention. Dip through. Weight on this leg. Then keep pushing your hip as far as it will go. Heel up, hip up, boom. Push it. Dip it through. Push your hip as far as it will go. Goes up. And push. And dip. And goes up, dip, through. Up, dip, through. Up, dip, through. We're going to face the back. Up, dip, through. Up, dip, through. Up, dip, through. Up, dip, through. We're making an 8. Keep going and watching. Keep going while I watch these guys. Okay. So if you're on that live stream, you're getting a sneak peek of class. This is our beginners tribal fusion class. Go girls. Okay. Emily, bring your legs a bit closer together. Tiny bit. Stop. Perfect. Yeah. Go again. Yeah. Okay, you ready? Woo! We can now combine them. All right. 1 circle, 1 8, over and over again. Side wall, front wall, side wall, back wall. Side wall, stop. It's your starting point. Up and dip through. Up and dip through. Start again. Side wall, front wall, side wall, back wall, side wall. Up and dip through. Up and dip through. Side wall, front wall, side wall, back wall. Up and figure of 8. Up and figure of 8. Side wall, front wall, side wall, back wall. Up and dip through. One more. Whee! Whee! Let me see. Keep going while I correct these guys. Okay, yes, very nice. Make it flow as much as you can. So you'll bring a big juicy hip circle into a big figure of 8. There you go. Nice. Enjoy it. Make it feel good inside your own bodies for 4. And 1. Stretch. Okay, chin in, soften those knees. Roll down, find your stretch. Whatever stretch you need. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Big massive undulations, let's go. I need you to stay low. Low. Wide legs, way wider than your shoulders. Hands on on your thighs. Go forward. Rock back, rock back, rock back. Whoa, 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 whoa. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Way. Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it. Little Lisa, bend your knees more. Bend. Yes, thank you. Yay. Push it, roll it, wave it, wave it, wave it. Don't forget to release your bum at the end. Massive undulation. 2 more. One more. Yay! Stretch. For 4. For 3. For 2. All right. We're going to take our legs gradually from wide leg to hip distance to together. Don't change the shape. Keep it going. Okay? All right. Legs. Push. Up. Dip. Stay low. Stay low. I don't want anyone doing this. Stay low. Shifting on this level with your hips. Yes. Same technique. Bring your feet in hip distance apart. Same thing. Stay low. Stay low. Push those hips. Infinity sign. Use your feet. Then bring them all the way in. See, it's harder. Legs together. And see if you can keep the shape. Keep the shape. Infinity sign. Like that. Chest up. Shoulders down. Long neck. If it helps, you can do this. This will help with your posture. Wide legs again. Go. Try to get your elbows level to the floor. So don't want any seesaws. No seesaw. Keep it level. There you go. Bring your feet in, short hip distance apart. Go again. Keep rolling those hips in an infinity-like motion. Figure of 8. All the way in. Hands on your hips. So don't worry if it's not exactly this yet. It will start to make sense as we go, okay? As the weeks progress. This is only week 2. This is only week 2, so if you're not really sure, give yourself time to feel your way through the movement. Chest up, shoulders down. Hey! All right, prances. Legs. Releve, my legs together. Drop into one heel, bend the knees, sink. Push. Releve means tiptoe. Drop into the other heel and sink. Up, down. Up, down. Up, sink. Up, sink. It's a leg workout. You're working out your legs. We're prancing. Whatever this is. Prancing. Arms. Imagine your arms are big wings of a bird. Well done. We're going to do exactly that. Up, down. Flying. You're flying. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. Shoulder, elbow, wrist. When you go up, arms up. When you sink, arms down. You're still prancing. Tiptoes, one heel down. Tiptoes, the other heel down. So imagine I'm using both arms. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Go, let me see. Try to make it as elegant as you can. And I really want you to imagine you're flying. Your arms are big wings of a bird. Where are you flying? You keep going that while I watch these guys. Yes. You should see them, they look really good. Yay! Yes! Feeling, Breathe with it. Breathe with it. For 4, 3, 2, hey. Hip circles, vertical 8 from the warm-up. Let's go. Side wall, front wall, side wall, back wall. Push. Push. Go again. Woo. Hip push. Push. One more. Massive undulation. Wide legs, wide legs. Get low, get low. Hey. Hey, get low, get low, get low, get low. Wave it. Woo. One more. And stretch. Well done. They're doing so good. Yeah. Any questions before we move on? No. Okay, let's move on. So before we get into what we did last week, I want us to do a little thing with our arms because we're going to add it into some hip work in a minute. So hug, legs together, here, under your chin, like quite nonchalant, right? So swap, under your chin, swap. What are you saying? What are you saying with your movement? Say something. Hips. Turn the music down a second. We're going to go over our ummi. If you've never learned an ummi, your ummi is this one. Your interior hip circle. Okay? Alright. So even if you've learned it, please follow me with the breakdown so you can improve the elements. And then you can just go for it. Okay? So, feet together, flat on the floor, legs together. And you're going to softly push your hip up and up. Up at the side, up at the side. And as I push my hip up, squeezing into my oblique. This is your oblique, the middle of your waist, okay? And then this side, squeeze it. Squeeze it. Squeeze it. Keep your heels on the floor. Don't want anyone's heels doing this. Keep them down. Push. Push, chest up. Push it. Push it. So I'm really pressing through the heel of my foot, actually, to activate my lift. Look at my legs, they're alternating from one side to the other. No straight legs, it won't work. Bend your knees. Okay, next part, tuck and release. Legs together. This is what I always refer to as the Michael Jackson. Ow! Ow! Keep your chest up. Keep your shoulders down. Keep your neck long, space and grace. And tucking and releasing. Tucking and releasing. Good. Yeah. So I'm watching these guys right now. You guys keep going. Tuck and release the pelvis. Yeah. So if you just joined, this is my actual students. And they're doing very well. I'm very proud of them. Yeah, well done. I'm happy with that. All right, so let's make it into an ummi then. An ummi, I spell it O-M-I. Ummi. Okay, so you're going up at the side, weight on this leg. Tuck at the front, weight on this leg. Then you're going to transfer the weight to this leg when you go up on the side and when you release to the back. So on this leg, this hip, and tuck. Up and tuck is this leg, and then up and release is this leg. Up, tuck, change the weight to this leg, up, back. Why are you changing the weight? Because later when you get more advanced, you're going to want to be able to walk with it and stuff, and do other really cool things with it. So you need to be able to transfer your weight throughout the circle, even though it looks like you're on the spot, because you are on the spot, right? But you're trying. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Let me demonstrate with my ball. hip bones, all the muscles inside your hip. And your hip, it's not this kind of a circle, it's spherical. Like if you had a globe on an axis and you spin it, kind of has this kind of, yeah? So you want the ummy to be like this. It's internal, inside your own hips, and it's rotating like this. So this is what's happening inside my hips as I circle. It's got this kind of energy. So it's not around, it's around and inside. Okay? Around. And make sure your knees are bent. Keep going for me. Bend those knees. Circle those hips. Chest up, shoulders down, long neck. You can go as slow as you like or as fast as you like, but the purpose is to know that what your hips are doing, okay? Know what your hips are doing. It's really important, because if you don't know that, you're not moving, right? So keep going. Keep going while I watch these guys. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. Okay, let's go. Right, everyone keep your chest more still and your chest higher up. Shoulders down and ummy, hips. Stabilize your chest more, Emily. Don't let your chest move. So relax your shoulders and your arms for me. Your posture was good, but you were a little bit too tense. Just soften, yeah. Deeper, Tanya. I know you can, that's why I'm saying it. Louisa, relax your thighs more. For 4, 3, select your stretch. If in doubt, do a roll down. For 4, 3. You can do it arm. I'll give you the option of adding on arms. Optional. Hey. Okay, anybody at home watching, anybody here, all of my songs I'm playing are tribal from the trap. Tribal from the trap. Okay, right, here we go. Okay, option 1, just the ummy. Keep it internal, inside, the circle happens inside your hip bones. Option 2, hug and go. If the arms are too much, please leave them out. It's only week 2. We've got 10 weeks left. Okay? Keep the circle going, change arms. Hey! If it's too much, just do the hips. Hey! Hey! Move. Make every single part of your movement mean something. No empty movement. Did you get that? No empty movement. Make everything mean something. Yeah, let's go. 2. Yeah. Hey! Stretch. 4, 3, 2. Ah! Okay. We're going to do a leg exercise. Those of you who got your hands on one of these, let's move on. So we already did the ummies. So let's revise the ummy. And for the next part of the choreography, which you're going to learn in a minute, we need to go over a little thing. So can we just talk about the legs first? So what I want you to do, you might notice there's a theme of this time, okay? So you're shifting over this way, your weight's on this leg. You're going to raise this heel, the weight's on this leg. You're going to push from that heel to glide you to this side. Put that heel down. Then you're going to raise that heel and you're leaning this way. And you're going to look that way. Lean this way. Raise this heel. Push yourself this way. Look this way. Raise this heel. Push yourself this way. Okay. What are we going to add on? Ummies. We won't be facing this way when we do it in the choreography, but for the purposes of just learning it, let's face this way. So look, I'm going to go from this side. At the moment, I'll hold my trousers up so you can see what my legs are doing. I get my circle going, and I'm going to push it to the other side. And then I'm going to use this leg to push me back the way I came. Then this way, I'm going to push myself. It doesn't matter which way your army goes. If it changes direction, if it stays the same direction, it doesn't matter, okay? So now, we relax the trousers, and we're going to glide one side, then the other side. So it's not about how fast you go. What you're trying to do is get a really juicy hip circle. If it helps, you can put your hands on your hips. Really juicy hip circle from one side to the other. And you're using your legs on the floor to shift you. So you'll want to stay quite low. You don't want to be coming up. You'll see why when we do the choreography, okay? It'll make it really difficult for you to do the next move if you're coming up and down. So you're shifting. Wee! Wee! And you've got to push off the foot. Push off of that foot. So let's tiptoe on that side. I'm going to push off this foot to get me to this side. Voila. Nice. Okay, turn around. And now face this way. Same exercise, but now, because in the choreography, you're going to be facing this way, so to make it simple. So you're leaning towards the back leg. You're going to bring your back foot onto tiptoe to push you towards the screen. Boom, 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 boom. And I'm going to push it back. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to push it forward. Boom, boom, boom. I'm going to raise my hand. I'm going to push it back. Boom, boom, boom. Push it forward. Ra, 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 ra. Okay, let's go. Music. Yes. Ready? One leg, I'm going to face diagonal so you see a bit clearer. Hey, push. Hey. Don't rush it. Make sure you're completing the circle. Push it. Push it. Push it. I'll give you the arms when we do the choreography. It'll be easier. More. Army. Get the hip circle going. Hug. Arms are optional. Change. One more time each side. Change. And stretch something. Whatever you want to stretch something. Okay, that was really, really good. Do you have any questions before we revise our figure of eights that we worked on last week? Good. Okay, well done. And yeah, stretch whatever you need to stretch. Whenever you need to stretch, don't wait for me to offer you to stretch. If you get really tight, because you're using your muscles so much, when you get really tight to stretch, don't wait for me to say, have a little rest. If you're feeling tight, stretch it out, stretch it out. Let's go. All right, let's go with figure of eights. Okay, let's do our basic figure of eight first, before we go into the step touch. So I'm wearing these pants today so I can keep showing you my legs. So you can see what's going on. Right. Front corner, back corner. Front corner, back corner. Pay attention to when I'm saying front corner, back corner, because it's going to really help you in a minute when we do the next part. Okay? Front corner, back corner. Front corner, back corner. Hip towards the front corner, hip towards the back corner. Hip towards the front corner, hip towards the back corner. Roll it. Now don't worry about it being specifically a figure of eight. Allow your body to move with the eight. Whatever that is, there's no rules. Just let your body move with your figure of eight in any way that feels good. So I got kind of a little bit of like a rotation happening, but you can do whatever feels good, okay? Yeah, nice! Then step, touch, stay low, step. When I step touch, my knees stay really bent. Otherwise, there'll be no figure of eight, right? So bend the knees and try to stay like connected to the earth the whole time. What I don't want to see is this. not going to work. Keep connected at all times. This is where your self-cultivation is going to come in this term that we're working on, is how to access your internal energy and keep it moving as opposed to abrupt movement. Yeah? Keep it moving. We'll talk about it towards the end of class. Alright? There you go. Now, pay attention. In your head, you're going to say front corner, back corner, touch. Front corner, back corner, touch. Because if you do any more than that, the figure of 8 is going to get all stuck. Okay, so front corner, back corner, touch. Watch. Front corner, back corner. In fact, my hips get to the front. They don't keep going. They stop at the front and I touch. I go front corner. Let's actually say side wall. Front wall, side wall, touch. 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 So you're not actually finishing the figure of 8. Otherwise, you get stuck, right? So front wall, side wall, stop and touch. Front wall, side wall. Don't keep going, side wall, touch. Front wall, side wall, touch. Front wall, side wall, touch. Find your own rhythm. Step and touch. So I call this the step, touch, figure of 8. If you're stepping and touching, and waving. Keep going while I give these guys some feedback, please. There you go. Yeah. And for Louisa and anyone else struggling with that, you need to put your weight onto the leg. Okay? So this leg, put your weight on it. Touch. This leg, put your weight on it. Yeah. Hip and weight on it. There you go. Touch. Weight on it. There you go. Weight on it. Weight on it. Yeah, put your weight onto the leg as you step. There you go. 4, 3, 2, and relax. So let's just stretch. Any questions before I move on? It's coming. And we only started that last week and already it's flowing much more. This is week 2 for these guys. Yes, this is a dancing lesson. This is my tribal fusion lesson. You're getting a sneak peek. Very lucky. They're doing very well. I'm very proud of them. I'm really proud. It's only week 2. It's coming together really nicely, right? Okay. Right, so you sure there's no questions before we move on? We're good. All of it will get easier as the weeks go by, is what I promise. Okay, so this is week 2 for them of 12. Okay, right. So from there, then I want us to go into let's go into the choreography. Yay! Right on time. Let's go into the choreography. Okay, so we're going to add on today the intro. Don't worry, I'm not expecting you to have remembered it. It's fine. Let's bring my legs. While we go over it, let's take our legs hip distance apart or shoulder distance apart. Okay, I want us to go into the horizontal chest circle today. So if you remember last week, we did ribcage slide. You stay there. This is the new bit. Okay, so some of you have learnt this before or not. Side wall, push your ribs to the side wall, weight on this leg. Push your chest towards me, weight into the balls of the feet. Horizontal chest circle. You're going to push your ribs to the side wall, weight in this leg. You're going to push your upper back above your bra strap to touch the wall behind you, and the weight is going to go into the heels of the feet. If I show you, you're doing a horizontal chest circle like this. Okay? How you stylize it is up to you, but what's very important is you're using your legs to push and pull you through the circle, but you're using your muscles of your torso to make the circle. So be careful you don't end up just using your legs or just using your chest or your muscles, sorry. You need both. So let's go over it one more time. I'm going to, all the weight on this leg, push your ribs to that wall. Then shift and push your chest towards me. If I face the side, I'm pushing my chest forward and the weight should be in the balls of your feet. You're going to shift the weight to the side, weight in this side, and push your ribs to the side. Put the weight into the heels of the feet, and imagine your upper back above your bra strap is going to touch the wall behind you. Now let's go. Can you make that like a stirring motion? Like you're stirring something up, mix something up with your ribs. But you're generating the circle from your feet on the floor, okay? Okay. For time, because I want to get into the choreography a little bit, let's go into we're going to alternate between a horizontal chest circle and a vertical chest circle. Horizontal chest circle, vertical. So horizontal this way, side, front, side, back. Vertical, when you get back to the side, that's where you're starting again. You're going to go up, side, down. Hands on your ribs pointing at the floor. You're doing a circle around your feet on the floor. And then, hands on your nipples, you're going to draw a circle on the screen or whatever's in front of you, okay? So you're going to go side wall, front wall, side wall, back wall, side wall, ceiling, side wall, floor. Side wall, front wall, side wall, back wall, side wall, ceiling, side wall, floor. That's your directions. Let's try it with music. And at this point, just chest circles are not easy, right? So at this point, if your chest circles are not really circling, just try to imagine the direction that you're trying to drive your chest, and eventually your body will listen. Maybe not today, but it will listen at some point. Okay, ready? Let's go. Let's go. Side wall, front wall, side wall, back wall, side wall, ceiling, side wall, floor, side wall, front wall, side wall, back wall, up and over, down and under, side, front, side, back, side, up, side, down. Go! Go as slow as you like and just try to connect it. One on this axis and one on this axis. Go! Yeah. Up and over. Side, front, side, back. And this song, keep going guys, I'm watching you. This song is called The Long Kiss Goodnight, Tribal from the Trap. My music, you can find it everywhere. Keep practicing while I give my guys feedback. So remember, the choreography is to song Fill the Void. It is debaucherous. The song is debaucherous. So at some point, I mean, when you get more comfortable with the choreography, but I'd like to try to tap into your inner, like your energy, and then try to move from that place. As soon as you're comfortable to give it a go, okay? All right, so let's go with the song. We're working with our more sensual kind of energy this time with the choreography. Okay, let's do it. So, legs together. You're gonna do now. It doesn't have to be exactly this, okay? This is what I've choreographed, but please feel free to remix it and adjust it to make it suit you and your energy, right? You're going side wall, that turns into your horizontal circle but legs closed, side, front, side, back, and then your vertical circle's like a breath. So however you interpret the idea of making that a breath, go for it, okay? So you're gonna go side wall, front, side, back, side, up, breath. Yeah. 4 times. Now, if at any point you feel the need in those bits to do something with your hands or to change it slightly because you're being, I guess, suggestive and seductive with your own, whatever that could be. It can be subtle. Doesn't have to be anything like extreme. Whatever you want, okay? So we can do it. Let's say 4 times. There's 4 times, but you might miss the first one. Try to look with your head. La 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 la. Again. La 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 la. singing, I know it's awful. La 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 la. And then you sink. Okay, so if you do anything that's not quite that, don't worry, just enjoy it, okay? It's quite free. Then the bass kicks in, right? You're gonna go, and my arms, let me come closer. You're gonna go drop on one, doesn't have to be exactly this, but one drops, the other one comes down, and then you kind of bring the hands down the body. And the lyrics are, I don't want to decide things by myself on my own, or something like that, okay? So, and on the word decide, you're going to drop as you bring your hands down. Now, what I'm doing is your taxi, what we did in the warm-up. So we went from wide legs, we went to closed legs, and we went to legs together. Is that one? If you're in doubt and you're still learning it and you're not quite sure, just wiggle your body in some way, okay? So again, you've got vroom. I don't want to snake your hips, decide things by myself. And at the end of the word myself, you need to put this foot behind you and face this way. And the lyrics are on my own. You're going to go 3 shoulder rolls, front shoulder, back shoulder, front shoulder. On my own. And if you haven't seen it, this part of the choreography is on one of my reels on my Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. Yeah? So, on my own. And then it keeps going through the bass line. And you kind of want to look back. It's like you're contemplating. What are you contemplating? On my own. Yeah! Let's go! From the boom. 5, 6, 7. Bass line kicks in. Vroom! I don't want to decide things by myself on my own. Vroom! The vroom is the bass line, by the way. Okay? All right, vroom. And notice when I do my third shoulder roll, it's pulling me back a bit. So I've got a bit more weight on this leg. I'm going to give you one more set of moves today because you're going to go forward into undulation. So I'm going to drive forward, up, roll, push your booty back. There you go. Put the heel down. That's all one fluid motion. She says, finally, for the first time, I'm alone. You're going to do your figure of 8. I'm alone. Vroom. Whenever I say vroom, it's the bass line. Okay? So let's try that again. Let's make it go from here, make it make sense. 5, 6, 7. Vroom. I don't want to decide things by myself. Roll, roll, roll. Vroom. Look, 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 look. Finally, for the first time, I'm alone. Vroom. So that last part of the figure of 8 takes longer because you're moving through the bass line. It will make sense in a second. Okay. Amazing. So now I need to give you the secret sauce of time. You guys don't get to get that. Secret sauce of time into our self-cultivation exercises to help you tap into your internal energy and then move with them. Okay? So we're going to get into that now. All right.